What's going on, guys? Gast here, and today I want to talk about Fire Emblem Heroes for a bit. For me, Heroes is a mixed bag. There are some things that I like, and others that I don't. But Heroes has already proved it can change for the better. The game's recent changes, especially in 1.6, really got me thinking about where this game is going in the future. So today I want to list off and explain a few things that I think will eventually come to Fire Emblem Heroes. Hope you enjoy! What about half stamina weekends that complement double SP weekends? Heroes has already recognized that stamina conservation matters when it comes to grinding, as seen in the 1.6 update, what with being able to reshuffle enemies in the tower. So I think that the next step for events would just be having stamina to incentivize getting your grind on some more. Besides, needing to spend orbs to refill stamina is a deal that I really don't think a lot of people want to make, so, you know, it's a thought. This is a small thought that I'll just put out there for this video, but I think dual tomes and dual weapons would be cool to have in Heroes for the future. I think everyone expected the Rider's Bane, a classic Fire Emblem weapon type, to make it in. So I think dual weapons and Reavers and stuff like that would make a cool addition to the game. I think it would really be a change up for some red units that could really use it. Next up on my list is something a bit more ambitious, but personally I think it has a place in Heroes. Laguz and Beast units, characters like Keaton, Runolf, Janaf, those kind of guys. I think they would make perfect sense as colorless melee units. While the particular roster for these kinds of units would be small, the only thing missing here in the game would sort of be that typing. We have gray range units, gray magic units. I guess the only thing you need is gray melee units now. Okay, now we're getting pretty juicy. Next up, Ultra Hero Battles. You know how grand hero battles are a thing? Why not go further? I think what should happen eventually are standard infernal battles against the main antagonists of the Fire Emblem games. Like, can you imagine the appeal of facing off against Ashnard or heck, Evil Takumi? It's not like Summer Takumi is happening anymore anyway. I think that would be awesome. Edon Emblem, anyone? Continuing on the streak of 20XX Fire Emblem heroes, being able to inherit legendary weapons will become possible. You want to deal with Horse Emblem somehow, right? Baby hand meta? Not a desperation proc in Berkut. Throw a Dire Thunder on Summer Corrin. We're in the bikini meta now, boys. Alright, next up, you know how forts are the new fresh map gimmicks? Why don't we introduce Fog of War to Heroes? And then on Infernal modes, we make it Thracia Fog. Here's the thing about Heroes, guys. High-level Heroes content wouldn't be high-level Heroes content if it didn't incite screaming at your phone or contemplating uninstalling. By 20XX, Heroes' story is going to be like 27 chapters long. Now at that point, it's a full modern Fire Emblem game. Heroes is getting child units. Yeah, that'll shake things up a bit. Like, picture this, a game that can actually have Ike and Camilla having babies. Can you imagine those fucking kids and how powerful they'd be? Fire Emblem Heroes needs animal tomes, and 20XX is going to deliver. So how about, I don't know, fucking dolphin tomes? Roar Dolphin, Grand Dolphin, Blark Dolphin, couldn't tell you what they're supposed to do. Hell, I don't even know what half these skills actually mean. Speaking of skills, ABC skills are getting ridiculous now, what with rally, attack, and speed, and whatever new nonsense skills that come with new characters these days, so let's just one it up a bit. Rally, attack, defense, speed, resistance, arbor, darting, death blow, brash, poison strike, sword, axe, dragon, shuriken breaker, quick, desperate assault, breath of savage life. The more it sounds like something Owen would say, the more fucking meta it becomes. Lastly, I think 20XX Fire Emblem Hero should have Gas Station as a character. Yeah, me. Honestly, just put me in the fucking game. Do you know who the fuck you're listening to? And if you don't make me 6 stars intelligent systems, I'm uninstalling.